Hey guys, Chris from Flow Brackets. Now today we're working on a CLA45. This is the pre-facelift model. And of course, the box is too big, especially when you're running a smaller plate because it doesn't look great. So I'm going to show you the solution. Let's get into it. So we'll be installing a 5-letter slimline plate from Victoria, and these are a lot smaller than the box. It's also too tall, so it doesn't look very great. Also, it's on a point, so to fit these on the factory box, if you wanted to, you've got to bend it, which isn't great, and the customer doesn't want that. So we have redesigned this box to be a more sensible size. This will take its place, and I'll show you how to get it done. First thing we're going to do is take out the box, which is going to be the 4 screws that holds it in. This one only has 2, so we'll just take out the screws and it will drop out. Now that you have the factory mounting box off, you can install our part, which is easy. The bottom of the part has 2 little feet, which will just rest on the bottom of the bumper, and the contour will match up with the bumper bar exactly. So all you're going to do is hold it up, and then we'll mark where the holes are so you can drill them out, and the point will also line up with the point of the bumper. Nice and easy. Now that I've marked out the drilling points, I'm going to use a 3mm drill bit and drill out the holes so we can put our screws in. Now that you have the holes drilled out, it's just a matter of putting on the part and putting in the screws provided. But because we're doing the install here today, what we're going to do is expand the hole so we can use a riv nut. This will go through the hole. You can crimp it with the crimping tool, which grabs the back of the bar, creating a secure fixing, and you can buy these separately on our website. Just look up Nutsert Kit. The Nutsert Kit will come with a tree drill bit, so I'm going to use the hole that I piloted, put it in, and expand it to 9mm so I can fit in my nutserts. So I've got my nutsert tool. So how this works is you spin your nutsert into the nutsert gun. You can buy this from any tool shop. And then you push it into the hole that you've created and just give it a little half crimp, and that's enough for plastic bars like this. So now that I've got a much more secure fixing in there, I can just line this up and put a bolt in. Now with the leftover holes, the delete kit will come with its own screws, so you can just plug this up with the screws and you can paint it later if you really wanted to. So now that the plinth's on, it's time to choose a bracket that matches your number plate style. So for example, if we're going to install, say, slimline plates in a 6-character format, we've got to grab a bracket to suit, and that will bolt up to the plinth, which makes it more of a modular system, because I can't make a plinth to suit every car and plate combination because that'll be in the thousands. So we're going to install a 5-character plate. So over here, I have a slimline 5-character bracket. Now this is designed to fit this plate, which will then go on, and I also have a set of covers, which I'm going to add at the end. So attaching any of our brackets to the plinth is very easy. There's 2 pairs of mounting points that has micro adjustments, and then all our brackets will have multiple slots, so you can choose any combination to get the height that you want. I'm going to try and get it in between this section of the bumper here, so it looks center. So it looks like I might go with that hole there, and we'll see how we go. The bracket's on, so now I can line up my number plate with the holes that are already there. Now I am installing covers, so I'm going to put the cover over the plate first, and then put a bolt that goes through everything and fasten it with our security screw, which means it comes with a key to take the plates on and off. Now for the rear of the car, it has the standard 4 fixing points that are on most Mercedes since like 1930 or something. So you're gonna need a bracket because the holes don't line up. But you will notice that the bracket doesn't have the Mercedes 4 points on it because it's the only car that has it. So what you also need is a Mercedes adapter first, which looks like this. They line up with the 4 mounting points, either on the boot or on the bar, depending on what car it is. From there, you've got multiple mounting points to fit the bracket, and then your plate can go on. And that's how you get rid of the big oversized 2 curved mounting box you get from factory and get a nice floating look like this. Just remember, you need 2 parts. You need a plinth that matches the car, so it gets rid of this, and then a bracket that matches the number plate, and together you get a nice clean floating look like that. So I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.